place.
Here we are.
I already had magic.
No.
I know she didn't, like, officially, but she did.
She did, but I think she couldn't learn new magic.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No way, you gotta show him how good Arby's is.
Or stream. Huh. It was elemental attacks. Cool. Oh, Arby's pulled it out.
Arby's always pulls it out. Whoa! Forgot that you got things for fighting him.
In the different phases.
No.
Hey, where do you want to go? You want to go to 1,000?
No, you want to go charge the Moonstone, right? So you need to go like 600? Is that where you do that?
You do that in prehistoric times, man.
No, that's the Sunstone. Place Moonstone in the Sunkeep in... Wait. Oh, never mind, sorry. Yeah, you do have to go to the Sunkeep history. Then you go to 1,000, it's gone, and then that's what I was remembering. Well, never mind. The thing that I thought we could do is the thing we can do. Prehistory is gated behind Magus's castle, which is gated behind the map. That's right, and our key item didn't spawn at Sun Palace.
Yeah, I'm kind of talking to people here because they added that weird thing.
Yeah, that lawyer thing.
I'm kind of just... something. Hey! Because that's where the real Chancellor is.
Where the real Dark Souls begins. I think you can't get in there until...
I think that's the court.
Yeah. No, there's like another thing that gates that, because there's a... that's where you need the Prism Shard, because if you have that, then you can go into the gate room, the courtroom, and the key item is there.
Oh, that's right, there's like a second trial with the king.
Where he's stealing the Prism Shard. Keeping the Rainbow Shell for himself.
Okay, look at that like sort of suggested path thing and kind of like go early in, see if there's things we...
I think we did everything. Oh, shit.
Arby's.
But somebody came in for a second in the chat room. His name was Arby's, and I was
Hey,
like,
Arby's.
oh, hype! The real Arby's. No, literally the only thing that's left is Genodome. If we get the Hero's Medal, then you can go get a key item from Frog. Frog's house.
What does the Dreamstone not do anything?
My guess here is that like you have to have done Dome before this is available. I don't know if we're just like screwed. Like we may be locked right now. The Hero's Medal is a lock. Prism Shard is a lock. Jerky and 2 pieces of the Masamune.
I didn't check. We can't just, like, go fight levels from the end of time.
No, but you do have the ability, in theory, to go up the mountain. Didn't we see, like...
No, like, the wind blew me off.
But that was because we didn't go see Melchior at...
Oh, I've gotta go see... No, Balthazar.
Balthazar, yeah. We have to go see Balthazar in the future.
Well, that's the thing I should be doing.
Like, probably that's what's true, is that we just can't do the rest of the game, that we're supposed to just go do Lamos. But we didn't know if that was possible with our current level and gear.
I'm currently grinding, kind of accidentally, but...
we needed to grind anyway, so...
Well, I think we could beat Mother Brain, but it requires Barbie's there to know a tech that she's not anywhere close to know. So it's kind of like an unfortunate sit here and watch us fight robots for hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as I get through this, I'm gonna exit immediately and go. About the best.
What we talking about?
Last minute. Maybe that will do something. Six tech points at a time. I thought about it, and you know what? Based on the way the randomizer is set up, pretty sure that means that like you're always gonna have one party member that just.
Oh, Dreamstone is 1/3 of the Masamune.
Oh.
We have 2/3 of it.
The last, because we know where Magus is, the last party member joining spot would be in prehistory, where you would get. So that means that
Robo is in prehistory.
Robo's in prehistory, and it would take a ton of effort to get to him.
Yeah.
Clearly passing through that other sprite, but alright.
Yeah. I didn't realize that was part of the Masamune, so what you may actually be getting here is the last piece of that, so that you can get Magus and
It doesn't
go to
matter.
Magus.
I'm not doing that.
I know, but like that may be what actually is going to happen here at the end of this.
Help Arby's. Cheap roast beef.
Immediately killed again.
Get them out of this cycle. Did not.
Oh, we didn't check out our sound quality.
Nope.
Let's see how it sounded. See what she did mattered.
Feeling low. I'm
Best. Take 35, kid.
fun. Hey, Balthy. Something good. Oh. Oh. You have a clone! To go physically get it.
Yes.
Oh. Sense. 'Cause
Sometimes it's really hard to find like a spot where you can get that thing. Talk to your mom?
he's
Oh, she's still gone forever.
soon by time.
Huh.
Okay, well,
I don't know how you solve that problem.
alright, I understand how to deal with that situation.
Odd.
It's not even the one we want, it's the one after
Yeah.
that.
Hypno Wave. Put things to sleep.
Someone's selling it. Big hand.
Plasma gun, I think is the best.
Random stop on machines. Thanks. Okay.
Well, I think you can also go, just go fight lavas from here.
That's what I was checking. Save! Can't do. Death Peak and, I actually don't know what the other thing would be.
I guess. Oh, the other thing is the Ocean Palace.
Oh, sure. Okay. Well, we are at a crossroads. Do you want to
Grind until you can beat that fight?
yeah, grind for a really long time for like a really dumb reason?
I'm inclined to say no, solely because I don't know if the Sun Palace glitched out.
Like, it's entirely possible you messed it up by leaving instead of fought the thing. And then
Yeah, and then I stepped out.
Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, this got hard, so I'm gonna quit, but literally, it's just gonna be hours of me fighting robots to get her to learn
Hypno Wave. Which, like, I wouldn't care about. It's just that I don't know if it's locked. Like, if it's a soft lock, like, then you'd just be wasting those hours doing it.
Yeah.
You know, I think there's a spoiler log. I could probably look and see what the thing is that was at Sun Palace. And see if it mattered.
Third part of the mass.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if it says something like that, as opposed to being like, the bike key, which will let you go race Johnny.
Oh man, that's the best item.
It is indeed.
Where do you normally get the bike key?
I think they give it to you after you bring back the seeds. I don't remember what they gave us.
The Dreamstone.
The Moonstone.
Oh, I learned lightning too.
This isn't right. I think it's because you generated other seeds after this first
yeah,
one.
so it wipes that.
So it's wiped it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it says that you would get the C trigger from the Sun Palace, but we bought that at the shop. So I can't even tell you if we're soft locked.
It's because we were having emulator issues and new seeds and that.
Yeah.
Try this Lightning 2 action out.
Guys.
Yeah. Lightning kids.
So I'm inclined to say that
Fail.
yeah, we should go ahead and abandon this seed at the very least. I know. We'll never get to find out what we would have named Magus.
There's a good chance we wouldn't have even got him.
True.
Oh wait, she knows Hypno Wave.
Oh.
Okay, I don't even understand.
Thought it was a later ability.
I thought it was a later ability, and I swear
I never
looked
used
at
Luca.
her screen and didn't.
So when you told me, like, oh, we've got to get an ability, I was like, oh, because Hypno Wave will put things to sleep, for sure.
Well, we will try that then.
Okay.
And if we get some garbage item that doesn't do anything, then we're
Then
right
we'll
back
bail.
there,
Yeah.
There's no Arby's.
Delicious. Down on those 12 tech points. Mono was so good when he played.
I mean, it means that your experience would vary wildly depending on who your two starting characters.
Oh, for
If
sure.
You start with Magus.
Magus, you just... If you start with, like, Magus and Robo, like, you would just dominate everything. Stop. Queen returns. Really weird that the random that like gates the chapter titles.
It was very strange to me that we were out of it temporarily. And
Yeah.
Right back. No. Arby's alone. Cares about Arby's. But Jog take care of it for you, you know.
Yes.
Bobo's ribbon?
That's an accessory for Robo. Yep. I guess go over to the Sun Palace and see if that thing is there, and if it's not, then we're soft locked. Like, as far as I can tell. Wrong Sun Palace. I think that's it.
Yeah. Good effort.
Well, I apologize if I soft locked us by walking out of here to save right after we fought the guy.
Like, that's the only thing I can think. Like, unless there's something else in the guide that's like, this thing does this, but like, we didn't even get a key item from doing that thing.
No. And it says that you're supposed to get a key item for this.
Yeah. Unless something stupid is happening where key items are mixed in with chests.
No, that's
But-
not a thing.
Like, I don't think that's a thing.
No, it's very clear in here that like the key items are specific locations.
And like the only like things I didn't do is I didn't go through these lab areas.
Which is nothing. The key item areas in the spoiler log are Zenin, which we did. Denadoral, which is a place where you got one thing.
Yeah.
Denadoro 2. That is. The Snail Shop, Coma, Burrow. Oh, that's like Frog's house, right?
Yeah.
Carpenter, Trial, Melchior, the Law place, whatever that is.
Did we not do that?
I thought you went there and did that. Oh, maybe it was like miserable? And we didn't have magic? I guess let's go check and see if that's true. I mean, unless you... Because I still don't know if that's just ruined.
Ozzy's fort.
I don't think we did this, because I think we came in and you started it, and we, like, fought some dudes that needed magic. We just left.
No, I couldn't go anywhere here.
Lightning 2! Reasonable.
Maybe I got killed. I might have got killed.
I think I wasn't in here while you... Man, I completely forgot that you had to drop down up there, that was like the secret.
Oh no, Bono!
Deva, you're so good! It would also be a great starting. On the other hand, you could have started with Peel and Arby's. No.
Bubble hit.
Bono!
Instantly wrecked. Talk about how I didn't know that you could like run away from fights in this game.
I didn't know that for a really long time. We may have learned that at the same time. Been like, oh.
Okay, yeah, so I haven't been here, so...
Okay.
Supposed to be like, what, one key item? Right?
Yeah, there's supposed to be an item. It's the rainbow shell.
I'm not confident I can win the boss fight that's here.
I think you can, because you have lightning too. I think that's really good damage output against the boss at this place.
Hypno wave everything.
Good hypno wave these fossil apes, though. Put them to sleep with your delicious Arby's.
Oh, that Taven helm. Worst from the time hat. Oh, magic defense. I'd like a time hat. Time hats for everybody.
Make sure you wear the loop.
Oh.
Another slasher? I don't get it at all, yeah.
let's go. Ruby then.
Not lowers.
A lot of damage.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah. No, I just like looked to see what people were saying about like levels and what talking about like, being level 40 or 50. Spamming Luminaire, Uzi Punch and whatnot, and I was like, okay. Dark Matter.
Hey!
Oh!
Hey! Can't do this fight. On bike key.
Hope so.
Tools.
Okay, so now you can go to
Fix that.
fix the mansion.
No.
Then the mansion has something.
What? Fix the mansion. Not a single sale. So,
I think it's in the Middle Ages. Not... No, I'm pretty sure it's in the Middle Ages.
stay away from the lands.
In... I think he's at the cafe.
Have cafes in the Middle Ages. Got some tools.
Yeah. Weird that I mean, there's just two guys that look exactly the same in the two time periods. Yeah, you have to fight all the monsters before he'll come.
Alright, Dave.
Oh!
Ah! Destroyed those ghost soldiers again.
They take surprisingly little damage. Do a surprising amount of damage. Oh!
Fire was the secret! No!
Heal.
Oh no, Jog!
Arby's, you're our last hope. Oh, Arby's. You can always count on Arby's for the clutch victory. Grudge. No more Arby's.
Grudged.
No tech points for Arby's.
Folded like a lawn chair.
Oh!
The face sound. That's good. Oh, dang. Yeah, your time has come. This trash.
Napalm has a pretty usable area of effect. Compared to like Cyclone, for example, having a small area of effect.
Howdy.
Argent with an R. I mean, ish. Like we pass the controller back and forth. If you mean, if that's what you mean by two-player. Wings of Time.
Survive. Talk to him. Oh, they improved it.
Oh, okay. We probably like generated the seed right before that happened. Oh, a fork. Okay. I am not aware of Jets of Time. If we are indeed soft-locked, we'll have to look at that instead.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you know what the main differences are? Like in this one, you're trying to like restore the Masamune so that you can go fight Lavos.
To progress though.
You just go to his house.
Oh.
And then you have to like pay him.
Oh.
That's cool. Last night we had one of our key items, like, glitch out. So we think we might be soft-locked, but we're, like, exploring the rest of our places to see if that's true.
It's not there.
It's not there, so I assume it glitched, and that it's not just gated behind something else.
You fought the Son of Sun in the future.
And then I foolishly stepped outside to save, and when we came back in, there was nothing, so... Probably I screwed it. Yeah, it was odd. It's weird. I think it's a really cool way to try to randomize this, but I don't know how achievable it is. Yeah. I've heard of Brave New World, but I never really played Final Fantasy VI. I have a friend who really loves that game.
You know, shuffle around without an area effect. Oh! Next one. Trying to actually do this, so let me know like the highlights, what's going on there.
It's trying to make like the routing more flexible and less rigid, is what it says.
Yeah, because that's kind of the thing we talked about. It seemed like there's like only so many things you can do.
It's really tight, yeah. Oh, sure. Okay, so, like, some of the enemies got buffed and some got nerfed to try to, like, set up better progression because of the way that you can now go into different dungeons. That sounds really good. Definitely, if we're soft blocked, we'll check that out next.
Move closer together!
Man, how are they not close enough to each other for napalm to work there? I'm just talking up. Oh, are you on fire, not on napalm? I was just talking up the area of effect on napalm, and now it's letting us down.
What it's come to. Right, I have to use that. We do not have that because of reasons.
We generated another seed because our emulator was being screwy. I pulled up the spoiler log earlier to check and see what the Son of Sun would have dropped. And, yep, not available because it overwrites your spoiler log instead of making a new spoiler log for each seed, which is what you would, like, expect it to do.
I mean, it's not even something I was really worried about at the time because I thought, like, the whole thing was not functioning for us, and that was just an emulator issue we were having. Which turned out to be, like, we had one of our layers disabled, so it just, like, wouldn't function.
Yeah, it would not have been hard for it to generate a spoiler log with your seed number, instead of just being spoiler log. But
really, the worst case scenario is that it goes nowhere here, and it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Hey, we found this. Not do anything.
I don't know. Thought that this was a place where you.
This is where you get a cool cutscene.
I thought something happened when you went there.
And I can go there in the future now.
That could be.
How often do we have someone come into our chat and tell us about how they know how to code something?
They're like, man, this dev makes me angry because he doesn't do this. For sure. We weren't saying that was like your tone. It's just like we've had other people come in and be like, man, the devs for this game are terrible because they don't do this.
Brr. Browse this, and then we go, oh.
This.
I think, like, the fight will just end once he, like, something.
That's true.
Jog! It's me, Jog! Jog! That was a trigger. Oh, I don't know what to do here. All wonky when it's not in sequential order.
Yeah.
You're just kind of doing random side quests 5 hours into the game. Pay that guy again? Is that what happened?
Probably. Oh yeah, you like have to keep going back and paying him over and over. Like you have to do that like 3 or 4 times, I think.
Congratulations. I mean, don't have the mass amount. That's.
Oh, I suppose that's.
This is how you get the improved mass amount. So that's why nothing.
May also just be that you have to like finish the ruins. I mean,
Moon armor.
Okay. I mean, like finish building the room, rebuilding the rooms.
Oh, slightly better. Look at that ruby armor.
Deserve it. Never got to charge up the pendant.
Because that's the thing, like, with the way that this is structured, like, you get to those time periods a lot. Like,
Yeah.
which is fine. It's kind of... It's weird because it's structured in, like, an open world fashion, but, like...
It's not actually open world.
Yeah, the parts of it are just super big. What I was saying about, like, how we would just never get Robo because he's historic timelines.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really hoping I get this bike key. Go ride that bike. You didn't even get anything for doing the bike race, do you?
No. I'm not positive that you get a thing here.
I don't know. I got the tools, so I'm doing this tools thing.
Yeah. It's at least another place to check before we just call it and give up on it.
At least I did more than I thought I was able to do. I didn't think I was going to be able to fight Mother Brain.
Yeah.
But it was hasted. Lots of lightning too was going out. Yeah. Life. Good. Is chests that you can't open? Oh. Okay.
Guess we talk to that Carpenter man one more time and see what happens. There is like an entry for Carpenter as a key item. I just don't know if it's...
I thought that was the tools. Is that not the tools?
I don't know. Like,
Is there something that's like Carpenter's wife?
there was not. So, probably so. you in his.
That's it for now. White mail.
Argent, if you're still there, do you know how you pick up the clone? Because, like, we went to get it, but it just, like, kept changing shape and changing its, like, pose.
The only thought I have to that is to remove it.
Oh, I thought you had tried that.
Clone. The clone.
The
doll.
clone!
Those doll.
Or answer the phone, either way, you know. Happens this time. Yeah, like it just keeps doing this. We have both the Chrono Trigger and the clone, but we can't go to Death Mountain because the clone won't, like, enter our inventory.
Pretty sure that, like, you know, if you're following the actual narrative of the game, then you need to have that event happen.
In 12,000 BC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
When we went there, it wouldn't let us go talk to Balthazar.
Yeah, he was just like, "Get a clone and get out of here, kid."
I guess let's go talk to Balthazar again and see if that's true.
Things change.
Well, I guess maybe not having Chrono in your party there, too, would matter. Like, other than that, I'm out of ideas. Unless you don't need the Masamune to open the cave.
No, you definitely need to do that. Please do not disturb my slumber.
Once you have the trigger in the clone. Yeah.
Graham!
Well...
Here, watch me go up to Death Peak and just not be able to go up Death Peak. Yep. Nope. No dolls. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
And, sake of, proving it, like... The Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, C trigger. What else do we have? Okay, so we have the Dreamstone. We have the bent sword, but we don't have the blade, right? So I'm not just wrong. We don't have all three pieces of the Matsumune.
Right, like, I don't even... Bent sword doesn't even, like, show up as an item. But I do know we got it.
Do you know if you got the clone as a key item, or if you did the festival?
I went to the festival. So I need to get it as a key item somewhere else?
Well, if that's the problem, then we're just extra screwed, because that's just another place that we can't get to, apparently.
Well, I mean, that's where you get it in the main game, so that's where I went and got it.
Oh, it does note here that in the locations, it notes that Northern Ruins is for upgrading.
Right.
gonna go check this file. Okay, so here's just all the places that you get a thing. Then Bridge, Denadoro Mountains, 2 key items. Snail Stop, Carpenter, Toma, Hecarim Cave gives you the helm from Heaven.
That's not even a key item. And
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
I got another Tavern Helm elsewhere anyway.
Sunken Desert, Frog's Burrow Chest, which we can't open.
Nope.
Guardia Castle Trial. Good.
Yep.
Aristome, Genodome,
Yep.
Sun Palace,
Which
which
knows?
glitched. Protodome is a character. Giant's Claw, which is one you just did. Reptite Lair, Dactyl Nest, Mount Woe. That's it. So yeah, just places you can't go.
The only one that I don't know about is you said there were 2 in Denadoro.
It says Denadoro Mountains gives 2 key items.
Yeah, I don't know what the second one would be.
Yeah, I'm not
The first one is the Masamune.
The second one is when you like go back there when you get like the Glen cutscene.
Oh, so like the hero medal? Yeah, we got that.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, he's just not listed here as a separate thing. That's why.
So you have to go to the mountain to get him to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That makes sense as
Then we did that.
being listed in mountains. I think you're soft blocked.
Yeah. I'm out of things.
I think whatever happened there with the Sun Palace just completely screwed us.
Yeah.
No, you got the thing from him already. Yeah.
He says the thing after you have already gotten the item from him. Okay, yeah, I agree with you that we did all those things that we can do.
Yeah.
So, if that in fact did disappear as a result of whatever shenanigans happened, like that is the only like obvious thing to me that we like didn't do that we.
You want to see what your key items are again?
Pendant, Gate Key, Chrono Trigger, Dreamstone, Moons.
And then we also have the bent blade
We have, yeah.
for the bent sword, but not the blade.
We can't go in the past to do something with the Moonstone because.
Go down further. Word.
Oh. Kind of.
Organize?
That's interesting. Can you equip it to someone?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. It's interesting that it registers as a weapon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just go ahead and scroll through it real quick, just make sure there's not something else. Or organize it again.
Like, bunch of tonics. That Robo Ribbon.
That's right, that was the last
Extra
one we got.
burns.
We were just like, wow. Don't even have Robo.
Not even gonna get Robo.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Super cool. I would confirm that we did everything that we can do in this seed. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Sorry
that's
for
that
anyone who was
Chrono
real
Trigger.
sad about committing the amount of time they committed to watching that and being super anticlimactic. But hey, I did fight a dinosaur.
It's true.
So.
It's true. Well, if we do another randomizer of this, we'll have to check out the other one.
Definitely would check the other one out.